This is one of John Brennan's old tweets from August 17th. He writes, "The stain Donald Trump leaves on our nation's soul should be a constant reminder that we cannot assume candidates for public office have the competence, integrity, and decency Americans deserve. In 2020, we need to elect someone to safeguard and strengthen democracy, not trample it." What a bunch of hubris bullshit. So I retweeted with a comment, and I said, "Look who is talking about stains. You and your entire party have been a shit stain on this country for 100 years, and the media is worse than you sanctimonious hypocrite traitors. Have a great time in Gitmo."
Hello, this is Dave from Net4Truth USA, Whirlwind Revolt. It is October 4th, 2019, and the hubris and the sanctimonious lip service from the demon rats never stops. I guess they're running out of adrenochrome and they're having adrenochrome withdrawals, which is reportedly worse than heroin or phenobarbital withdrawals, and it makes them dinkadao. What you've seen is just a minor example of the vitriol that has been launched against the greatest president this country has ever had. And the deep state is being exposed for their corruption, ties to Obama, the non-president for 8 years that damn near destroyed this country, that tie in with the email server that over 250 people in the State Department knew Hillary Clinton had and is now being investigated. Violations of the Espionage Act. Outright treason is what it is. It's outright treason. And treason, as you know, is punishable by death. The Rosenbergs, I believe, were the last people who were executed for treason up in Sing Sing prison in New York in Old Sparky. Time to revive Old Sparky. Time to walk the Green Mile, because I don't think Donald Trump is playing anymore. He's going to get serious. He's goading them on. He's goading them on to, go ahead, impeach me. Go ahead, impeach me. By the time you file the papers, you'll be in Gitmo. And the guy the other day who wrote about the moat and the snakes and the alligators for the water, I think that's a great idea. I said, where are you going to get the water from out in the middle of the Arizona desert? But other than that, it's a great idea. Maybe we should pump in water from the Gulf of Mexico and make a trench and put alligators and snakes and piranhas in there, and those little fish. I forget what the hell they call them when you wade across the river and you got to take a leak. You take a piss and this thing swims up your schwanz and it opens up with its little feathers or something so you can get it out. That's what we ought to do to them. That's what we ought to do to them. I mean, the swelling of hatred for these people, and rightly so. Rightly so, because people like me, I'm 68 years old, they stole my whole life from me. I could have been living in Trump's America, what it's going to be. Instead, I lived in the Bush, Nixon, Clinton, those people's corruption. They literally stole my life from me. And it's about time these people get justice, the justice they deserve. And I'm telling you, the phone calls I'm getting are off the hook. People are pissed off. People who are awake. People who watch CNN, they're done. There's no hope for them. You know, after almost 3 years of nothing these people are doing, except for attacking the best president this country has had since JFK. Make no mistake about this, folks. The mainstream media is the enemy of the people. Because if it wasn't for them, if they would have done their job, starting with November 22nd, 1963, we would not be seeing what we see today. We would not be seeing a interminable litany. Look that up. An interminable litany of rabbit holes that never end. They're as deep as the Marianas Trench. If we would live another 200 years, they would still be investigating shit that went on from people who croaked already. We don't have time to do this crap. They're all traitors. It's time to redo this system of government completely. It's time to set 4-year term limits for Congress and Senate and 8 years for the president. And that's done. And every elected official has to prove every penny that he comes into contact with. And if he is found doing what these people have done for the last at least 100 years, they should be deemed as non-uniformed enemy combatants. Look that up. Look that up under the Geneva Convention. If you're a soldier and you have a uniform and you're captured, you have rights as a prisoner of war. But if you're a civilian working behind the lines secretly as a spy to undermine a foreign government, when they catch you, and this is any country on the planet, when they catch you, you don't get a phone call, you don't get a lawyer, none of that. You don't have any civil rights. And you don't have any rights under the Geneva Convention either. Take that as a bit of advisement, all you deep state assholes, because it's coming at you. It's either coming at you from the Trump administration or it's going to come at you from the Patriot administration. One or the other, we're going to get you. We're going to get you, and you're going to get your just desserts. You keep poking the bear, the bear's woke already. You're going to piss him off a little more, and that's going to be the end of you. These people are absolutely, there's something wrong with them. Because nobody could lie with a straight face and believe their own bullshit like these people do. Without having to be sick, without having adrenochrome withdrawal or whatever the hell they do. They're eating babies, is what they're doing. And that video I posted about that spoof there, that the woman stood up in front of AOC and said, "We got to eat the babies," with the T-shirt. The link is down in the description. We got to eat the babies. That was the best shit that I've ever seen. And she's standing there. The look on her face was priceless. Priceless. And these people in the audience are like, huh? What? Absolutely fucking clueless. Anybody who goes to see AOC talk in a town hall meeting in Queens, New York, they're absolutely freaking clueless. I'm glad I got out of Queens. I used to live in Queens, New York. I'm glad I got out of there, and I'm going to try to get out of here too. I'm trying to get out of North Jersey, South Jersey. I'm going up to the Poconos and buying a house up there because the taxes here are astronomical. And I haven't had any problem with libtards here. I wear my MAGA hat. I wear my T-shirts. I wear, got where we go one, we go all in the back of my Jeep, and I get more honks, boop, boop, than I do anything else. So all of that nonsense, Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters, all of these idiots, nobody's voting for them. You think somebody's voting for these people? And they keep getting, they're in office like 20 years, 30 years. You got nobody else to vote for but this geriatric retard? Give me a break. This is Dave from Net for Truth USA. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your prayers, your comments, your emails, and thank you very much for your support. Be good.
Please subscribe to our backup channels, Whirlwind Revolt, Inglorious Patriots, and Net for Truth USA 2 Patriot channel. You can also find us at Net4Truth USA on BitChute. We fly so close to the target, we're on our 4th fighter jet. We will be relentless truth seekers until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/net4truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.